If we can find a 2, we could look to start snapping. Merlin then becomes a really good draw, but Iron Patriot I will take as well, and have to make a decision. Do we Iron Patriot into Mirror Dimension, or do we throw it into the unknown location? I think we're likely to have priority, so just Iron Patriot here, and then following that up with Negasonic Teenage Warhead should be enough to get her done. Mystique and U.S. Agent certainly looking like a ongoing deck at this point. Oh, it's Cerebro 3? Is that possible? Oh, that is very possible. I think we Negasonic and then Wiccan and then Destroyer. I think we could snap here. We're going to grab a real cheap Destroyer. It's really going to let us put out a bunch of power. And Red Guardian to potentially answer Cerebro. All of that seems pretty good. The one thing that is awkward is we will be loading up real big in Eternity range. But I think we can get away with that, because we're going to be playing the Wiccan. Ooh, we tie. All right. Oh, wait, no, we don't even tie. The Juggernaut just makes it past us here. All right. Well, now we are potentially looking to drop Wiccan and Destroyer over here, over hither. Sure. And that actually kind of works too, because this will pump up our Galactus and set us up for the final turn, though. I don't know if I'll want to play Galactus and nothing else on the final turn. We will still make this our Herald's location. Yeah, they're gonna get pretty big here for this. I could also just abandon my Destroyer at this point, playing Galactus next turn, and then on the final turn playing, like, I don't know, a few other random cards. This is a Jeff. That's interesting. Okay, it's a Cosmo. I actually love that for me. I actually love that, and you have no idea how helpful that is. All right, next turn, still have to make an interesting choice between the cards that we have. This could become a differential game if my opponent does not play a Jeff this turn. And then we could see a Cosmo, or I'm sorry, a Cerebro come down protected into Eternity range. That play seems like it would make sense. Yeah, and then a Jeff to move back into the island. We have to go back. There's the Cerebro. They could follow this up with a Mystique next turn. And we do not, I mean, we can just play, we can play 3 cards here. We can go Red Guardian. Actually, we can play Red Guardian here. Gladiator here. And just a Mercury over here to fill this location. This keeps them honest. This says you have to play a Mystique. But this says I'm also going to battle for Eternity range. Red Guardian just wins Spider Island. And this ties this location. I don't know if I want to make it a differential game. I have Prio. So if they play Mystique plus one other card for 9, I feel like we still win in Eternity range. Yeah, let's do this. I think that this is covered. Oh, they could have Luke Cage. Mystique plus Luke Cage would be a little... but then they don't have the power. Then where's their points coming from? I feel like this does a good job at battling for every location. The Destroyer does a reasonable job here. They did not move the Jeff. Wow. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, that means that this is Scarlet Witch. Xandar. That means no Mystique, though. Oh, and Xandar also totally owns them. Okay. They do take out my Quicksilver, but they get absolutely owned by Xandar there with a final turn Scarlet Witch. Sometimes you gotta risk it playing Cerebro 3.
I'm doing a giveaway for PAX bundles. Stick around till the end of the video to find out how you can win.
Oh, I'm off by 1 point here. Oh, and 1 point here. Dang, being down by 7 was really rough. I just needed a bigger thing from my Iron Patriot. And the thing not quite gonna do it. Make thing a 4-8, and I would have still lost this game. Okay.
Power must be controlled.
All right. We have won Krakoa. We've probably won Camp Lehigh, and then they're playing a Negasonic Teenage Warhead. But we're going to win this location with Typhoid Mary, which I think works. Doesn't it give -2 to your cards, though? So it's actually only... Oh, gosh. Huh. Well, maybe I have to play around Shang-Chi here, then. That's a little bit awkward. I have to go, like, this. Oh, that might just still be good enough. And Typhoid Mary is still worth activating for. She's only 4 power, which means I never win this location. But maybe it helps if we need to win the game on differential. Yeah, and then we're going to play around Shang-Chi by not dropping the G-Man. Leaving him in hand is a little bit bittersweet for sure. Oh, and they actually took over Krakoa. I was not expecting that. That's going to be a Cannonball? Cannonball on Gladiator plus Mercury. That's a big Cannonball. All right, they got me for 4 cubes then. Oh, and then they get back Gladiator themselves. If I had not brought back Typhoid Mary, then I could have won this game. Because Gladiator... Oh, wow. Gladiator would have been a 50-50 to pull Cannonball, knocking Gladiator out, and then I win these 2 locations. That's a really, really specific thing to play around. We are tied up in high stakes mode right now. Cool. Panopticon. I do not remember if a polymorphed card is considered created. I think it... I don't know, because it stays here Herald. It stays the same card, but I think it would say created. I'm not sure. Not really going to fill Reed's lab, I don't believe. Hopefully we can find a 2 or a 3 if we draw anything that is not Galactus. We have a Wiccan Curve here. Ooh, they lose their kitty. Fenris Wolf. Show me Fenris Wolf. Thank you. So, we snap. We play Fenris Wolf. I don't think that Fenris cards are considered created cards, but I guess we'll find this out. Even though the locations are going to change. Maybe we find a way to keep... we're not going to play it. We're going to play Wiccan next turn. Does not matter. Ooh, okay. So it does count. It does count. Nice. This is an awkward card, though. So not nice from that capacity. We're going to try to polymorph this again. But for now, we're going to play Wiccan. We could take the Black Cat at any time. If their final card is Red Guardian, that does kind of make me want to take it a little bit earlier. But I think I'm not going to worry about it. Are they looking to fill up Reed's lab? Maybe with a Luna Snow? Oh, that could be interesting. Give me Galactus. Mercury. No Mercuries in this match. I don't think that's where I wanted the Panopticon to create, but could be all right. Because I could polymorph the Merlin now, could polymorph the Negasonic potentially as well. And probably want to polymorph the Goose, actually, to start off here. I'm just not feeling it, I don't think. Though, wait a minute. Let's Gladiator in the Goose location. That actually seems free. And then I think we will Omniversal, and we're still going to play the Negasonic here. Yeah. Polymorph 50-50 on the Negasonic is something worth going for, I believe. Wow. Really no Mercuries. No Mercuries, no mercy. And we do get a Negasonic kill on potentially a 5-cost card. This could be a Cannonball or a Professor X. That means we are not going to kill it but it means an Omniversal Presence or a Polymorph will flip the Panopticon in my favor. So it's a fairly easy ask, in fact. That brings back the cats. I think I'll Polymorph over here. And then probably play Galactus. And then probably just play Omniversal Presence. I guess I can Presence here with Prio. Maybe that messes them up. But the important thing is Presence makes the Merlin stronger. And that should be all that we need to win this. Don't see them getting out of this one. I think that they imagined that they had won the Panopticon. But that is not going to be the case. I guess I did not activate anything with Galactus, but it's all good. They play a Negasonic and a Cannonball, which will also win me Panopticon, sure. And that wins us the match. Oh yeah, that was a 5-cuber. Okay, there we go.
Victory.
Forgot to record entirely. And there was another game that apparently I just forgot to record entirely, unfortunately, but I was able to win this one as well. So now I am 3-1 in the Snap Wars League. I won the previous game for 8 cubes with a She-Hulk, surprising my opponent, which also allowed me to toss priority. I basically just skipped turn 5 and then had a free She-Hulk that I could slam down on the final turn. And this game, I played Mercury into bar with no name to toss priority, and in a sort of tech mirror like this, my opponent also has Shang-Chi in their deck. There's just not much they can do. To enter into my giveaway, there are 3 things that you need to do. The first is subscribe to this YouTube channel. The second is leave a comment on any of my videos. This season, every comment will give you an additional entry into the giveaway. Limit 1 per video, but you can comment on all of the videos that I upload throughout this season. And the third thing that you have to do is join my Discord. And the reason that I need you to do that is so that way I can contact you if you win, because YouTube comments, you don't always get the notifications for things like that. So join my Discord, leave a comment on all of my videos, and subscribe for more Sweet Marvel Snap.